We got issues. Ladies, we got issues. Hold on. I don't know what's going on with my lights today. I guess we'll do it live in the dark. All right, guys, hold on here. Let's do our thing. I don't know what was going on, but you saw I had a halo. I mean, I'd like to think, but I'm not. Let's see what's going on here. All right. Okay, it's there. It's there. Let's do it over here really quick just so I can get it shared out. It's another hot one in Oklahoma, guys. Hope you're having a great day. Rosemary, you remembered? Of course you remembered. Okay, there I am. Let's share. I don't know, what did you guys see? The halos? It was crazy. Let me get it shared out. Let's see, I need to go there. And that would be funny. No, not really. Where did it go? Oh, there she is. Wigs with Stacy. All right, y'all, share it out there. Tap, tap, tap. Do all the things. Okay, that's done. One more share. That's not the right page. Oops. That would have been terrible. Where's my paste? Post. There we go. Okay, happy Thursday. I hope you're all having a fabulous day. It's still hotter than heck in Oklahoma, ladies, and there's no end in sight. I can't even begin to tell you how hot it is. So, I guess we're just gonna. Yay! Well, Erin, welcome. Hi, Sissy. If you're new, tell me you're new, and I'll give you all the deets. It's been a crazy day. It's kind of been a little bit crazy. You're loving whatever color this is. This is brown. No, I'm sorry, macadamia latte. So, I've restocked a lot of stuff today, ladies. So if there is something that you have been waiting on, milkshake blondes, I've got some macadamias coming, butterbeer, like all of these. It has been a crazy week. I know. Isn't this cute? I was like, I'm just going to throw it on and see if we can't get rid of these. I stocked a whole bunch more of them, so I'll get it posted here in just a second. We'll give everybody a chance to hop on. I'll give everybody a chance to please share it out there. Marjorie, you kicked yourself out? We do that. I've had physical therapy today, and usually I feel good after I'm hurting, but, I seem to hurt anytime these days, so I give up trying to feel good. It's very hot in South Carolina. I think it's hot everywhere, guys, isn't it? I really do think it's hot everywhere. Hey, Lisa, I know. Thank you. It is, you can't even go outside. Like, it's horrible. Lisa, who's talking to me over here on the Book of Many Faces, and she's probably like, I don't even understand what you're saying. We have to talk in code because one of my platforms is not very nice. They don't like to play nice with others. So, yeah, we talk in code. But yeah, we are going to look at this girl. I'm going to get a spin around. I honestly haven't seen the back of it, so I hope it's okay. Hold on, we're gonna do that. Oh yeah. I can't remember the girl's name, but you're sending me a wig back that it was supposed to be Street, I think. And I agree. I don't know what wig that is that they sent you. So I've already messaged Juliet Beltress. She's sending those pictures off to the QC. I said, I'll get you the real one here in just a couple of days. Janice is burning up in Dallas too. It's so crazy. Wait a minute. Debbie Bennett's new. She got her first wig today in Streisand, and you love it. Awesome. You had to wear a windsurfing shirt into the pool. Oh my. Ladies, it's crazy. But I did see something, you guys know that, just because it's on the Book of Many Faces doesn't mean it's really happening. But I saw today that like next week, and it's not here in Oklahoma, like a couple states over to the east, there's a cool front coming, a pretty significant one. So I hope if it slides its way over here, it would, cool us off a little bit too. Okay, so Alice is helping out on the tube. We don't have anybody yet on the groom. We usually don't. They hop up they pop on, they get notified I'm live. So if you're having trouble getting notified when I'm live, if you hop on over to the gram and follow me, you'll get a notification. Doesn't mean you have to stay there and watch, but you can hop over to where you want to watch. Okay. I know. I forgot how cute this one was. It's a new one. The new Renee Paris. Okay. So mine are on their way to me. And just so you know, I know you were all asking about it. Those are all full synthetic, but we're gonna give it a try because I bet you it's fabulous. Karen, you got rain in Connecticut. You're so lucky. I don't remember the last time we had rain. Like, it's crispy. Everything is crispy and dried up over there. You guys ready to get started? I start late on Tuesdays and Thursdays to give everybody a chance to get, home from work, settle into your chair, comfy chair, get ready to watch. So let's go ahead and put this girl on. And I think I know what I'm wearing. Yeah. I want to make sure. I had my Miami on, so I knew I couldn't start the show with that. That would make people very angry at me. So, I've got this girl restocked in every. Well, thank you. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. If you're ever having a bad day, just go live. You ladies, well, most of the time, you ladies will make you feel much better. I have 35 of these. Now remember, you are getting an additional, whatever the amount is on the bottom of the screen, you're getting an additional 20 off of that. And that makes these very affordable. Okay. But you do take a chance of getting one that's been on my head. Some get lucky and you get a brand new one. I know I haven't tried 35 on. So, most of you will get something brand spanking new out of the thing. But that's what the live show price is. It's a way for me. Whoa, I didn't do it. So let's do it really quick before someone calls me. Okay, I think we're good. What else? Oh, and I got something good coming. So some future releases. They get into the United States around September 10th or 11th. So I should have them shortly after that. Let's see what else. All right. So you're all seeing this is Budapest. And she's normally 465. I'm just telling you right now. So we are looking at Budapest. And she comes in. I have all the colors that she was available in at the manufacturer. Please remember, they didn't produce all the colors, or they're in the process. And so they sent whatever was ready here. So we have buttered toast, crushed almond, dark dark brown HL, macadamia latte, milkshake, raw sugar, sienna spice, triple chocolate, and that's it. I know, so cute. So she is, and I'm going to go without the lights on for as long as I can, ladies. I don't know. There was some kind of glare coming down from the lights. I wiped my lens. I did it all, and it was only happening on my my camera that I use for, the SITE, the tube, the Book of Many Faces. Yeah, we're going to definitely look at the back of this. Let me get you some numbers here. Putting her down to 260. 260. Here's the back. So, of course, remember that I have a petite, I measure petite in my head circumference. I'm 7¼ inches from hairline to my chin, which will significantly change how the wig looks on people. So always keep that in mind. Okay. Yep, Susan, I am live. Absolutely. I sure am. So remember, Sundays at 4, and I'm talking Central Standard Time. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5. Yeah, so y'all grab this. I got 2 macadamias left, but I'm going to show you some more colors. Where's the pile of them? Right here. It'll be in the dark. I tried. So let's take a look at all the colors. All the colors. Oops, hold on. Put that chair in the right spot. That would be a not so funny blooper if I fell out of the chair. Oh, Terry. Oh my gosh. Terry in Philly has tornadoes on the ground in the surrounding areas. Y'all, pray for them. I know we live in Oklahoma, so we're kind of used to that, but luckily, we've never had any near us, like right in our area. But we've had a couple close calls, so I know the amount of panic that carries. Yet, be safe, and if you need to be taking cover, please do so. In Oklahoma, these tornado sirens go off, and we go outside to see what's going on. So, but we're used to it. Yeah, I don't like to wear a tank top because, we ladies don't like to show our arms once we hit over 50. Alrighty, so that is Budapest in the color Macadamia Latte. Debbie, tell everybody. Yeah, everybody is commenting Debbie Miser. I got a couple. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Ann. So everybody's just hopping on now. Ooh. Let's look at her. I have her in gray. Does it say I have her gray? I do. I'm going to put her in because these are my samples. So we're down to just having samples. So let's make sure we add that one back in. What is this? This is oyster gray. Let's add it. And let's take a look at it. Thank you, Lisa, for sharing it out there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I've got the air on, so if that noise is bothering you, you can just say, hey, Tina, can you cut it for a little bit? I'll cut it until it gets hot in here again. My air can't keep up with it. This heat, it's crazy. Yep, I've moved to 5 o'clock on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Alrighty, let's look at the color oyster gray. I'm kind of partial to this color. It is my true hair color. It just doesn't grow, and it definitely doesn't have this beautiful texture, that's for sure. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Janie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I had a lady contact me when she was like, I can't watch your show. That humming in the background wears me out. And I'm like, hey, look, I'm sorry, but it's 110 degrees outside. No central air can keep up with it, for sure. All right, let's turn around so you can see the color of the oyster gray from the back. Again, super pretty. We know these are bell truss, so we have amazing hairlines, especially when you put it where it belongs. So there you go. There's the hairline. She is an open wefted cap, some of my favorite. So open wefted cap, Velcro adjusters, velvet extended nape, velvet ear tabs, your left lace part, and your ear tab to ear tab lace front. So important to have that ear tab to ear tab lace front. Oh, Alice, are they getting you already over there? Yeah, say welcome back to the ladies. The ladies are back. We were missing a couple girls this week, but everybody is back. I haven't seen Stacy get on, but I bet you she's there somewhere. Used to be the one. You need to go over to the go. SITE. I do have both of those, and I think I just restocked a lot of colors. Yep. Alicia, you do the same. If you watch the comments, they're going to tell you why. Okay. All right. What color is this? I'm taking this as crushed almond. Yes, it is. Let's take a look at crushed almond. You think you can hear it on the TikTok? Well, I'm sorry, ladies on the TikTok. You all don't want to see me like sweating like crazy. I mean, it won't be any fun. It'll put me in a bad mood. Does anybody else get like that when they get overheated? I get in a terrible mood. All right, guys. I don't know. Let's see. We can go just a smidgen. There we go. And these bangs. So if you want to wear the bang, this will just kind of give you an idea. This is how they was at very light bang, which is important. I don't like a heavy bang, even though I do love my Miami, and she's got quite a hip. Budapest is the name of the wig. So I know the titles are long, ladies, so you don't really see everything. But yes, so the name of the wig is Budapest. The color is crushed almond blonde. Yeah, baby, me too. Yeah, so head on over there, guys. But you can definitely stay where you are if you want, but it's just easier. Thank you, Rosemary. So, yes, all you gotta do is touch the bottom and it magically appears in your card. It's pretty cool. And so if you're afraid that if you leave, you're not going to be able to see the live, no, I'm live everywhere. That is the joy of this little program that works with my store, you know. I don't know why I saved the paper, but I do try to save it. Yes, Teresa, I do have some of those that I'm going to show today. I didn't get through everything the other night on Thursday. We went strong, but still with not enough time to get through everything. So we are going to go back, and here we go again. Let me send the appeal off. So ladies, get ready to start sharing because, you know, today's the day, I guess. Barbara, watch the comments. All questions are being answered in the comments, ladies, so please. It's hard for me to see everybody's comments. That's one of the main reasons why we do it in the comments. Janie, maybe. All right, what color we got on today? Today, or right now, this is the raw sugar blonde. Now, somebody, was that, maybe Sissy asked me, somebody asked me, did I think it was darker than usual? I would say no by looking at this one. Sure can. Yes, I will. So, ladies, keep going. Tap, 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 tap. We're dropping fast, so it's hard to find me once they put me in violation mode, but it is under appeal, which I shouldn't have any problem. I haven't said anything. Here's the back. Again, the color is raw sugar. Crushed almond was the one before this, Ginger. Hey, Kim. Well, Kim found me. Yeah, keep sharing it out there, ladies. No, they're going to keep me under restriction. So I'm going to turn it off and turn it right back on. I'm not even going to wait. So somebody type it in, and then I'm going to hit the button, and we'll try one more time. Okay. Ladies, if you're hopping on, I'm going to turn it off and turn it right back on. And this, ladies, is why we can't get through wigs. We need to get a grip. TikTok, get a grip. Oh, hold on, who knows what will pop up, right? Okay. We're just going to keep going while we wait for everybody to reconnect. Marjorie, I get it. You keep just, boop, boop, it happens. It happens. Yeah, I know. That's why we need to, get everybody ready to know what they need to do. Okay, so that is the color, raw sugar. To me, this doesn't look darker. I know. It's so easy to do that, to kick yourself right out of there. We'll try this one more time. All right, there's that one. That was your raw sugar. Next color, buttered toast. Let's take a look at that one. Okay, so Teresa, I think I did, yeah. So Kim, we are looking at Budapest. We are looking at Budapest, sorry. I'll be happy when they get it all straightened out on all the platforms for sure. All right, so buttered toast coming up next. That color, Tetta, I agree with you. I love raw sugar. All right, let me get my fingers through this. I had a customer recommend a product, so it came today. So I'm going to start trying it and see what I think about it. It's supposed to be like a wig conditioner, so we'll see. I'll let you know if I think it's worth it. Oh yes, Debbie, thank you. I know they're all. Yeah, this is a brown with creamy blonde highlights. Some people this tends to pull gray, so keep that in mind. Like if you put colors on and you're like, oh, that makes it look gray, then you're not going to want this color. Hi, Cheryl. And I think Jan, I think some of it has to do with the length of the fibers. So buttered toast on my head. We'll find out where everybody is. It'll take a little bit for everybody to come back and find me. But on the TikTok, please share it out there. Give it some likes and some love, and we'll get everybody back that goes, where did she go? She was just there, and then I'm gone. Hate that they do that. Okay, Sienna. Oh, Sienna's nice. Here comes the red. Hi, Tony. Okay, let's take a look at the red. Of course, Sienna Spice R for rooting. So depending on what brand we're in, some use the letter R, some use the letters SS for shadow shade, and some of the companies use the word shaded. Those usually mean that they have a root in them. Oh no, yep, Marjorie, yes, please be careful. Please be careful. Yeah, the air's not going to be able to go off today, ladies, because dang. It doesn't help our garage, which, this room is above our garage. Our garage is faced the west. And so, we get all that afternoon heat and sun. Yeah. Oh, I tried this one the other night. I'm like, yeah, look at this, girls. Woo! Hi, Rona. Thank you, Dawn. Angela. Why do I always do that, Angela? I call her Angela Dawn because I see the dawn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know. And this one's not done any different, but man, this is beautiful. Turn my fan again. Yep, that's what Alice is there for sure. Okay, let me turn around so you can see the back. Again, this is Sienna Spice R. So we got 2 of the 3 kids. One's already home. The other one is coming tomorrow. Coming to spend the weekend with their parents. Don't you love that? Okay. Okay, they did it again, guys. So we're going to do it one more time. Let me appeal it first. Let's try an appeal because I ain't saying nothing. Oh, well, ladies, I can't reach the button. It's so far away. Sorry, guys. I'm going to go off for a second, but we've got another restriction. We didn't even do anything. So please pay attention to the comments. They'll help you along so that, if I, whatever. No, I do not. I did check that the other day. Oh, you know what? I might have my phone number. Hold on. Maybe I can't do that. Can I not do that? Can I not have my phone number? Okay. So hold on, ladies. Let me look. No, ma'am. No phone number. Nothing. I don't have anything telling anybody where to go. So I'm approved. There we go. Gosh, ladies, this is horrible. About over it. All right. Burn this pile. Let's just keep going. I know, Debbie. Oh no. Well, they appealed. They approved the appeals, though. So y'all just, if I could type in the comments, I would, but I can't because it's way over there. Oh, and good question. What color is close to the discontinued root beer float? Lucky me, Marjorie. Lucky me. Oh, is there? Is there, Jan? I know. Well, thank you, Rosemary. All right, let's put this next color on. What color is it? Coolest Ash Brown coming up. Okay. Only the good ones get restriction. Look at how cute this is. So here is Coolest Ash Brown if you're looking for a brunette. No highlights, but there is some dimension in it. So it's not just like a flat, brown. Definitely has some dimension in it. It's so pretty. I'm going to show you the back. Coolest Dash Brown. Let's go on to the next color. Okay. You've been wearing it for 2 days. I know, it's so pretty. Okay, so the color codes for root beer float are 16881038. I know so many people love the color root beer float, and she discontinued it. And I think it has more. It doesn't have to do with. Yes, it does have to do with Julie, but not only Julie. It's the manufacturers that are telling them that, like, you know, we can't do all the colors, so pick what you want, and we'll do a little bit of those. And then they turn around and say, okay, we need to move to the next style now. And so they're not going back and remaking stuff, and we fall in love with wigs, and then we just have to be without them. All right, ladies, Mocha Maple coming up right here. Again, Budapest. Terry, how sweet. How sweet. Thank you. I try to be nice. My personality really is to be nice to everybody. Yep. We do love us our Mocha Maple. And again, let's see. There we go. Let's get her where she belongs. Such a cute style. Okay. So, Alice, are we thinking that butter cake is kind of similar? Is that what we're saying? I think butter cake has more of the numbers than anything else. Yes, ma'am. I will show some shorter ones here in just a second. I know. All right. That is the gorgeous color Mocha Maple. I bit my lip. Robin, do you love that one? That is Budapest. So pretty. And we're going to try to go between short styles, long styles, different vendors, all the things so that everybody gets a fair share. Ladies, keep doing the share now. I may not be restricted, but they sure aren't sharing me out there. Dark brown HL. I was like, wait, did I just do this one? Did I just do this? Okay. And the way the dark brown HL of course is standing for your highlights. And in this wig, there's two color highlights. We've got a creamy blonde. We also have, and sometimes you can't see it. Let's see. There's some red in there somewhere. No, maybe not today. Oh, wait. It's up near the front. So it's not a ton of highlight. There it is. Right there. There's the red. Right, let's get this on my head. Again, Budapest. The color is dark brown HL. This is kind of parted a little bit more on the left than I like. I kind of like to bring it over just a little bit. Let's see. Anywhere between my two fingers is where you can part. So it has about an inch. Annie, you're cool tone. Well, because you can wear a brunette that's cool, because Coolest Dash Brown is cool, or if you want a blonde. Hey, Jamie. All right, let's keep going. Wait, I think I know who that is. Is that my Connie Clark in Marlowe? Let's see. Connie, is that you? Don't sit quietly. Say hello. And Connie needs to come see me. See, she said, Connie, you need to come see me or let me come to you. You would love it. I know. Forgive me, I forget your oldest daughter, the one who's in the wheelchair. She had said she needed something. Yes, beautiful brunette. Okay, next. Enjoying the live, hit follow and keep me company. That's what it said I'm supposed to say to you guys. Don't you love how they give me a script? All right, guys, triple chocolate. So super dark. So you ladies wanting the blacks, you know, or the very, very dark browns, this is what you got in Beltress. Yes. Say that would be a completely different color for you to try. October 17th, day after my birthday. Yeah, we will be leaving for New York shortly right after that date. You know, the girls are going to see Harry Styles, and we're gonna, you know, they said, well, if you and Dad go, you can show us where everything is. And I'm like, girl, it's been a hot minute since I've been to New York. I don't know that I could tell you where anything is anymore. Oh, well, Connie, you would look so cute in them. So cute. I'm just gonna show up at your doorstep one day and we're gonna look at wigs together. See, Sissy has to tell me when I'm traveling because I forget. October 22nd through the 26th, we will be in New York City, and the girls are gonna go see Harry Styles, and me and I didn't get invited to Harry Styles. No, I did not. Ooh, come on already. They're going to restrict me again. I'm going to appeal it again. Golly gee, guys. I don't know. I'm not giving up though. Leon. Yes, we can look at Leon again because I have that one here. Sure. The TikTok. It's the TikTok. I mean, I have never reported a video in my whole life, so I don't understand kind of how it works. So, I don't know. The bots are out strong. That's what I guess is what we need to say. Oh, Debbie, yes. To be in New York and close to Christmas and all the windows be decorated. Oh my gosh. All right. This was the last color, ladies. This is our triple chocolate color. I don't know the measurements, but on some ladies, you know, this might be a little bit shorter than it is on me. Okay. We're going to wait and see what happens. They appealed my appeal again. They approved it, I think. No? Hold on. No, they decided they didn't want to. I thought it said approved. So, ladies, I'm going off again. You'll have to come find me. This is wearing on my last nerve, ladies. And then it tells you, why are you getting off? Because you have so many watchers. Well, I'd have so many more if you would stop being a turd. Okay, I'm going to do it again. We're just going to keep smiling, ladies, right? We're just going to keep smiling. Let's see what happens. All right, I'm going to grab a shorty. Let's grab a shorty. Where was this one? Whoops. All right, let me grab a shorty. And I have lots of colors on this one. Let me grab these for right now so we can take a quick look at a little shorty. And this is one of my favorite shorties. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, let's look at some Ignites. I have 3 of them, 3 different colors. So let's take a Oh, you are so welcome. You are so welcome. Let's do this. Ignite. I did hear from my rep yesterday, or maybe it was this morning. Ignite, not Ignite. John Renault has 2 new styles coming out. You got your Gaia? Oh my gosh. It's like such a long wig, but it's so pretty. All right, let's see what we got here. So here comes Ignite. I have it in 3 colors. And again, oh, well, it's the first one here. Oh, you've been thinking about Ignite? It's really a pretty style. Everybody needs an Ignite. Um, there's so many pluses about Ignite. That everybody should have one. Is it showing? Mm, 144. 144. Bye, Connie. You're just having a good old time with me. I'm a persistent little girl, though. All right, so let's talk about Ignite. So, Ignite is first of all, she's heat friendly, big plus. She has temple to temple lace front. You can see it's a pretty wide piece of lace here in the front. Okay. Velvet ear tabs, velvet extended nape with your Velcro adjusters. I may not, but I can. You just have to. Okay, Connie. With that, I'm just going to knock on your door. All right. Let me get this on. She's an open wefted cap. She's normally 30304, I think. I can't see that. My shirt is keeping me from knowing. All right, so this is the color 60. I think in written names, I think they call it Winter Sun, but it's 60. Let me make sure it's called Winter Sun. Yes, Winter Sun. Look at that color. Isn't that beautiful? It is white. It is white, but it's so pretty. I mean, hairline. It comes in 5 million colors. It feels like. How many to be exact? Let me tell you. 38 different colors. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, well, Alice, you didn't miss much. We've just been, getting violation after violation. Yes. Gotta have have to have back. This is the wig. This is the wig that brought me out of the wig closet, ladies. Like, you can't be, gray and brown one day and then long and then go to a short little cutie like this without somebody going. So, so, Susan, you'll have to watch the comments, hon. I have moderators that are making sure everybody behaves themselves. Thanks for the reminder to turn around. And you'll see it. It's, that beautiful stacked look. Just looking to see what was there. I was like, that's some John Renault right there. I was making sure I didn't have something. That was your first wig. Okay, so this was probably maybe my third wig. Oh, they're doing it again. Oh, we are just having a blast. Let's just put it in there. I'm like, if you approve it, why would you? Yes, I think the model is wearing shaded praline. I think. I think. Okay, what? Okay, who is that? Debbie has her in Catalina Blonde and Malibu Blonde. They do have some really pretty California blondes. Kim, let me think for a second. A Raquel that has a stacked back. They have a couple pixie styles that would fall into that. And then in Beltress, it's kind of like Manchester maybe. Spencer. I'm trying to think of some different styles. Okay, so we're looking at the next color is the 5651, which I think I do have Pixie Light. I sure do. Yes, you did, Susie. It is there. I think this is, they really need to help me out here. This is 56F51. And I'm trying to think what color that is. Does anybody remember? It's either oyster or martini. What's the other one that I have? That might help me figure out the color. I guess I can't tell. I guess I'm restricted again, or still. Is that what I'm seeing? Hold on. Okay. All right. This is what we're going to do, guys. Getting harder and harder. So if you can't find me because I'm being restricted, you need to go to crownandglorywigs.com. Okay. So I'm going to let this sit on for just a few more seconds, and I'm going to keep telling you ladies where to go. And then I'm going to start it again, because if I'm in restriction, I can say whatever I want anyway, right? Help me out. Yes, Melody. 5651. 5651, Alice. I get so confused on these. So if you want it in a blonde, just go to the thing and send me a text message, and I will get you it in a blonde. But I'm going to put this on. Come on, Alice, help a girl out. She's looking. She's like, I'm looking. I can't remember. I don't know why they don't put the names on the tags. I think this is oyster. Yes, 5651 is oyster. This is such a beautiful gray. It's not super super white, but it's not real gray either. It's just got a whole bunch of really good colors in it. It's labeled oyster mushroom. Really? Did they change the name? It's always been oyster. All right, guys. So like I said, I'm going to say a couple more times. Go on over to crownandglorywigs.com, and you'll watch the live, because I'm going to turn this one off and start it again. And so hopefully we can get this resolved sometime today. Why are you getting off? 589 of your followers are watching. Well, then you're not putting me out there because you're restricting me. So today is the day of restrictions. Good night. Yeah, it's 56F51. 56, right? And that is oyster. So then the next color I'm going to show you is martini. So it's going to take a while for everybody to get back on. I'm sorry. Connie, I think I have. Okay, so Alice, they have an oyster mushroom now? That's gotta be a new color. I've never heard that one. But that doesn't mean anything. Okay, so this is the 101. Oops. This is the 101 F48T, and this is martini. This is the color martini. I don't know. They changed a whole bunch of things. They changed the name of their Peace Out cream to be something sculpting something. I still refer to it as Peace Out cream. All right, let's look at this one. Again, and this is the 101 F48T. So this should be martini. So it's kind of a brand. I'm gonna get close. I want you all to see the colors in there. See? So it's got some really light brown and some silvery white in it. It's beautiful color. Sculpting and contouring cream is what they refer to it as now. So, and I guess I didn't talk. I mean, we talked about the inside of the cap. So you can. Yep, I put a root in it for Alice, and she loved it. So the good thing when you're looking at this John Renault wig is she does have her lace in the front, but she doesn't have a lace part. So you ladies who like to part on the other side, you can easily change the part on this one. I love my little rat tail comb. So, depending which way you like to part your hair, ladies, you can go whichever way you want. And you're still going to have your lace front. Now, you do see all those hairs underneath there, right? Bad, Tina. Bad. I spelled it wrong. There we go. So you can go left or right. Left or right. The choice is yours on this one. But again, you're not going to have the scalp showing through. The lace ends here. So from here to the very back, you won't have any lace. You won't see the part, but that doesn't bother me. Any brands that are adding to the petite world? Oh my. I mean, some of the stuff already does come in that, but what is your circumference? Because that makes a big difference. Take full advantage of your Velcro adjusters, ladies. If you're petite, crisscross them if you need to. You're 20. So I'm 20 and a quarter, so only a quarter of an inch larger than yours. You can also put a second wig grip on. That would help pick up some of the space. I don't recommend I think the petites are like, people can't wear the petites, at least in this particular wig. All right, so those were the ignites that I have right here. We're gonna stay on the shorty trail for just a second. Oh yeah, we got these. I didn't get to these the other night, so we'll look at these. I started putting stuff away. So we'll do these next. All right, let's look at Gramercy. It is so tiny. It really is. No, Martini and Oyster Gray are two completely different colors. Martini is more of a light brown with some blonde and the blonde through it. And then the Oyster Gray is really gray. All right, let's look at Gramercy, ladies, because Gramercy is adorable. And Debbie, what do you think having it in both sizes? is Blondie Chai or discontinued cream a cool color for her? Okay, so Blondie Chai isn't discontinued. Not that I'm aware of. Let me finish getting this put up here. Uh-oh. Here it is. Okay. So this is Gramercy. So this is another shorty. Okay. This is the color Sienna Spice. Now this is the original Sienna Spice, so it does not have a root in it. Shoot, let's look at the inside of the. Oh, I have a poor connection. It says. There you go. Open wefted, of course. Velvet extended nape, your Velcro adjusters, your ear tab to ear tab lace front, your left lace part. I'm gonna let Alice and Melody talk gray colors for a second. Alrighty, so here it is and I like this one. It has a little bit more density than some of the other shorties, and she's the same on both sides. Okay. You can wear it with a bang. As you can see, you can get it off. And I'm going to say, I would probably, there's a reason why I like a root is my eyebrows, of course, are darker. And so it makes it look a whole lot more realistic, but I wouldn't wear it off of my face unless I was going to, put some kind of root in this. Turn around so you can see the back. Here's the back. This is a cutie. This is definitely. Is this similar to Cherry that was discontinued? Well, maybe I don't know because I don't think I had one of those. Does anybody know? I mean, it sounds familiar, and I probably have seen it. Does anybody know if this is similar to what Cherry was? I don't know. I did get quite a few. I do. I have one left. One left. Okay. Y'all share it out there. Let everybody know that I've gotten on like 5 times today. What colors does she come in? She comes in Coolest Ash Brown, Crushed Almond Blonde, Dark Brown HL. 7 of them. Oyster Gray, Raw Sugar, Sienna Spice I just had on, Triple Chocolate. Hold on. 99. YW, look at the comments. Let's try on the Triple Chocolate, and then you tell me if you want to see any of the other colors, and we'll look at them. Yeah, we might not be able to find it. I think that's been gone a long time. All right, so let's look at Gramercy in Triple Chocolate. Young cold. Okay, here's your Triple Chocolate. I love that she does put some other colors in there so it's not all one color. I'll drop the hairnet. I'm going to do that. I'm going to show you the back. So again, this is Gramercy by Beltress. This is the color Triple Chocolate. Does anybody want to see any other colors while we're looking at this one? Coolest Ash Brown, please. Okay, got it. Anybody else? Well, Judy, thank you. All right. Milkshake. Okay, I'm going to grab that. Let me see what's over there. I'm going to turn the light on. But, oh, my. We got boxes to the ceiling again. Gramercy. Milkshake. Oyster Gray. Raw sugar. Dark brown. Crushed almond. Let's look at all these colors. Let's look at the colors. Okay. Gosh, when you walk away like that, you don't know what happens. So I think I'm okay. Carol, it doesn't come in a strawberry blonde. It does not come in a strawberry blonde. I got the crush out. I got them all. I went ahead and I grabbed all the colors, ladies. Let's just look at them all. It's so dark, Kim. So dark, but it's okay. You can make yourself almost invisible. Just put on a color somebody doesn't recognize you in, and you're good to go. All right, here is dark brown HL. So I just went ahead and I grabbed all the colors. Ladies, she's going away. That's why she is the way she is. She's going away. All right, so this is going to be your dark brown HL. And, of course, your shorties, you've got to shake them. You got to shake them. She has a couple really good. Oh, see? You can see the red in that one. Do you see the halo? So, guys, see what I'm talking about? I got a halo today. So, if it doesn't bother you, I'll stay. I won't turn the light down, but if it bothers you, I'll go turn the light down. Okay, so Alice says that Cherry does not look like Gramercy. Yes. 99. So cute. Oh, Cherry doesn't. Oh, so it's just like a short bob. What do they call that? Like a page boy cut? Is that what we're talking about? Like a page boy cut? Yep, I've got the milkshake here, Debbie. I'm grabbing. I'm telling you, if you live in Oklahoma, ladies, you need a short one. It is so stinking hot out. All right, here comes raw sugar. Yes, Janice, that is correct. You are correct. I know, I wish they'd let us put stuff in the comments that we could see, but you can only type. All right, here comes raw sugar. Debbie, I didn't forget about you. It's just on the bottom, probably. All right, here comes raw sugar. The blondes are so pretty. So, okay, I guess I could say that this is a new one. Because that's attractive. Hold on. We got a little bit. We have some alfalfa going on down there. Hold on. Okay, that's better. What kind of caps are these? So these are open wefted, left side part, ear tab to ear tab, lace front. Kim, did that answer your question? I'm going to show the cap too. So these are not full mono. These are not hand tied. That's why it's $99. Okay. But I love an open wefted cap, especially in the hot summertime. Sherry, it's the same one that's pinned at the bottom. We haven't changed styles. So in Bell Trust, that's kind of how it works. They go by one wig name. Watch your comments, Janice. Someone will tell you, but I've got a lot of them. I have 7. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. So Sherry, does that make sense to you? Watch the comments, ladies. Here comes the milkshake. Here we go. I'm gonna take a drink. Actually, Debbie, those are raw sugar. I wouldn't recommend it. You don't need to glue these down. Milkshake is a cool blonde and raw sugar is a warm blonde. If you're wanting the brightest blonde, then you're gonna, no, when I see you, I can see you. Where are you blocked at? I just am probably missing you. Yep, there we go. I see it. Wait, what was before raw sugar? Dark brown HL. So you don't need to glue it. It's not gonna come off. I promise. Okay, so here's the milkshake. I didn't shake her, so I'm gonna give her a good fluff. There we go. So this is milkshake. No, yeah, see what I mean? There's no need. I mean, it's not gonna. Hi, Cindy in Canada. Yeah, I'm just missing the comments. I'm sorry, there's a lot of people. Okay. Again, this is the milkshake one. Let me turn. I keep saying I need one of these for myself. This would be a great pool wig, ladies. Milkshake blonde. We got 2 more. And then let me know. Debbie just got a raw sugar. All right, here it is in oyster gray. So if you want a gray color, oyster gray is the color, the gray color in the city line. And to me, it's more white than it is gray. Cindy, yes. Just go on over there, just everybody watch the comments. All right, here comes oyster gray. I want you to see the colors in this because it's not just white. Let me get it again. Okay, so I'm in progress. I don't know what it is today, ladies. I really don't. You want okay, can you compare milkshake and brown sugar? It doesn't come in brown sugar. We'll see what happens, ladies. We've got another one. Let me throw this on my head. All right. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Some people say it's a lot of white. And it's a lot of white. So it's not a true salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. There is a new color by Renee Paris. I know, Debbie. Go put that over there on the TikTok. Tell the ladies over on... Well, thank you. Yeah, I love it. I mean, but this is my real hair color. I mean, but this is oyster gray. Oyster gray. Oh, no need to apologize. Okay, they didn't appeal my appeal. So ladies, go to crownandglorywigs.com. Just go on over there and you can watch over there because I'm going to have to turn it off and start again. Nora, you're going to have to wait. I'm going to turn it off and come back. So ladies, go to crownandglorywigs.com and you won't have to worry about me turning it on and off. It's rough tonight, ladies. It is really rough. I am on the struggle bus. I am on the struggle bus. Karen, I'm not really sure. Oh, well, I already did it, Alice. Sorry. Sherry, you got red? Okay, guys, we're going to try it one more time. I would normally say, third time's a charm, but we're probably on try 7 or 8. Well, I'm excited that you got, Sherry, that you got red. Oh, maybe that's it, Alice. You can go take it down anyway, right? So everybody repost, do it. I know, Leslie in Arizona. I think you can go do it even though I'm live. Yeah, I think you can because I was looking as well. So yeah. Do I have sizzle in sand? Oh, sand and sun lighted. I have a sizzle, but I don't think it's those colors. Well, thank you. Thank you. Can't have a story, I guess. All right, last color. So to me, ladies, this is the brightest of the blondes. So if you want me to compare the blondes, we can compare the blonde color. Kim, I don't have a scene stealer here. Yes, I showed it a little bit ago, didn't we? Didn't we look at Coolest Ash Brown? Maybe not. I may have to go. Let me go check the pile. Let me check. What was the color I just had on? Was the white one? The white one. The last color I had on was the oyster gray. It's called oyster gray. Sherry, yes, you are correct. Yes, oyster gray. And this is crushed almond. So as you can, it has a lighter root. And the good thing, you can tuck both sides if you wanted. She's definitely, helps if you have your ear tabs pushed in the right way. There we go. So this is crushed almond. No, I do not carry that brand. No, Debbie, it's really blonde. It's really blonde. I know that the room is dark. I'm gonna go put the light on again, see if we can but do you see how we have this little halo thing going up and down? I don't know why it's doing it today, but it is. Okay. Do we need to compare any colors while we're here waiting for everybody to come back on? Alice, were you able to make it go away? Yeah, I will be showing oyster gray all night long, as in different, in different styles. That would be correct, Judy. Okay. Well, let's see if that worked. Thank you. I do love me some crushed almond blonde. And you can see how much lighter that root is compared to some of the other blondes. It really does have a lighter root. Okay, next to raw sugar. Sure can. There's one piece of hair. It's tickling my arm. Alice thinks it has something to do with my story. So we took the story down. Correct, but then it's going to get even darker in here, Sherry. And that's what someone's saying. It's dark in here. I really don't know why we're getting a glare tonight, ladies. Fake wall. Sometimes it's enough to block it, but I think we're going to get it from that still. See it? The halo. It's like I'm being beamed up. And no, it's not. It's there. It's there and it's staying, ladies. I don't know. It's very distracting to you guys as well as to me. And what's funny is nothing has moved and it wasn't there yesterday. So I don't know. Debbie, yes. Okay. Raw sugar's in my hand, in this hand. And this is the crushed almond. So we wanted to see the difference in the colors. Even the computer screen gives off light, Okay, so here we go. Raw sugar and crushed almond. You want to add milkshake to the picture? We can do that. Who is that? Janice. Yes, we can do that. Okay. But I'm gonna have to put something on my head, I think. And then I'll turn around. I'll just grab a wig here. I'm gonna put milkshake on my head. Oops. All right, so milkshake's on my head. This is I love milkshake. As soon as I put it on, I'm like, oh, I love milkshake. And I love milkshakes. Okay. All right, let's get my hands on these. All right. My wig gloves. Let me put my wig gloves on. Are y'all ready? Okay, remember milkshake is on my head. Here is your crushed almond. Here is your raw sugar. I'll make sure I'm in the camera. Milkshake was on my head. Raw sugar, crushed almond, all three together. It's so nice when we can put all of, the blondes together. Okay, we're going to try it again, ladies. Okay, Debbie, let me see if I can do that. Hold on. All right, Debbie, let me see if I can. Last name Harris, I'm going to assume. And what am I changing it to? All that, and I didn't even ask, what am I changing it to? Hold on, I lost you. Oops. There you are. The beams are gone because I turned the lights off. Okay, Christy. You couldn't decide. Okay, so Debbie, you want me to put it to crush. Okay, hold on. Hold on. What was that? What was... Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay, hold on. We're going to take this off of here. And you want it... Okay, there are none left. We weren't fast enough. That's why I was trying to do it. Yeah, we were definitely not fast enough. Someone got it. But the good thing is fall's coming, so you're going to want to go darker in the fall anyway. So sorry, I can't change it. Someone already grabbed it. You think okay, so when thinks the lighting... I got it again. Dadgummit, guys. Well, move out of the way so I can put my appeal. Damn, people. It's like as soon as we get over 200, it's like, boom. So let's see, Anna, I have on milkshake. We're trying to get it appealed again, ladies. I don't know what's going on tonight, but tonight's probably the worst it's been. I know. Well, Rainey, go tell them. But see, that's the thing is that, people get on and off on the TikTok all the time. So maybe I should tell you guys, maybe go to the TikTok shop. Hi, Denise. I don't know. Yes, we've got all of those. So someone tell user 7875302 to come on over to the other side. All right, let's keep going. It's just going to be a night of on and off, so I have to apologize, but y'all can see what's going on if you're looking at the numbers like I am. It says 541 viewers, something. I don't know what that means. Let me see if I touch it. If it tells me. I don't know. Maybe I need to pay to boost it or something. I don't mind doing that. Man. I'm struggling tonight, ladies. I'm sorry. They are making it really difficult. I'm not going to lie. But we're going to keep plugging on. Let's get these piled up here. Okay. Let's look at something else. You guys going to have to share it out there again. Let's take a look at these 2 wigs I got here. The name, they're by Aesthetica. It's the name of the wig is Jones. I know, look at all those little pink boxes. I can't tell. I know there's a way that I can boost it. We're still on appeal. We're still being appealed, guys. I'm sorry. Let's look at, I have 2 left of Jones. One is heat friendly. One color is heat friendly. The other color is not. Okay. Yay, Debbie. Yay. Okay. Yeah, they didn't approve my appeal again, guys. So let's do it one more time. So all you ladies that are still there, go to crownandglorywigs.com, please. And then you'll be able to watch the exact same live at the same time. So, Alice, do I need to do anything before I hit the button again? So, I mean, I'm already in trouble. Okay, we're going to stop it. So, come back again. This is so frustrating, guys. Like, how are you supposed to... Here, I'm going to look at something. I think... Let's try something. Over here. Let's just... Go to my settings. I'll put content disclosure. Okay? We'll see if this does anything different. I don't know. We're going to just try it again. We're just going to try it again. Okay, so this is going to be Jones in the color Silver Sun RT8. I didn't get to show these the other night. We ran out of time. And this is the one that's going to be the full synthetic. The other color I'm going to show you is the heat friendly. All right, so here she is. This is the color Silver Sun RT8. It's a gorgeous color. Let's talk about the inside of the cap. We're also waiting for people to get on. Get it pinned. Oh. Alice said, oh, hold up, and I never even saw it. Uh-oh. I gotta give her a second to answer me. We'll see. I don't know if that's gonna work or if it's gonna make it even worse. Oh, okay. Okay, so I don't know if I've made it worse or if I've made it better, ladies. So, hey, there's Kyle. Everybody say hi to Kyle. Kyle could find me. It's a night of restrictions, Kyle. Why don't you research that and find out that keeps happening to your mom? So this one is full synthetic. She does have hook adjusters at the nape for making the cap smaller. And, that's okay. They're a little rough to get in there, but once you got them in place, you don't have to worry about it anymore, okay? So I'm just going to get these hook adjusters in there. She has no lace, and that's why she will be $126. Okay, yeah, everybody, I don't know if this has worked. I think I made it worse by putting that content stuff on there. I don't know, guys. We're slowly moving. Wait a minute. Without the live. What? Oh, without the root. Yes, without the root. All right, guys. Let's put her on. You look like Grizzly Adams in it. I bet you're just not used to seeing yourself that way. That's what I say. Okay. Let's put this on, and please don't remind me that it is a little shiny. That wears off. She's meant to wear with bangs. They got the bangs down though, ladies. Like, that is good for me. This color though, so pretty. You can part her wherever you want because she has no lace on her. Okay. Let me turn around. I want you to see the back. And so this is Jones by Aesthetica. This is one of their most popular wigs, ladies. Their most popular wig. And it really is good. And it's that shaggy look that we all have been dying to have, Silver Sun RT8. Y'all like me, but somebody don't like me today. I mean, it's been a whole night of not being able to get through one style of wigs without getting in trouble. And some days we don't have any. Oh, you loved the shorty and milkshake? Yes, she was cute. Thank you. It's kind of cute. So y'all grab these. 126. Hope y'all. I don't. I didn't have any eyebrows. They were there. They were just underneath all those bangs. Yeah, I don't think this worked. If anything, it made it even worse. So I have to turn it off again. I don't, Shelby. I don't know, hun. I don't know anymore. But I'm not giving up. So we're just gonna hang out there. All my ladies who are hopping on, if you'll please share it out there. See if we can't fix the problem that I'm having. I don't know, Teresa. Anna, it was a bell tress. So the pixie that I just took off was hi Kay, bell tress, Gramercy, and it was like 99. Says if you have something to say, drop it in the comments, and I'll grab a few. Okay, so Debbie, you're talking about the waves in your flawless waves. Try spritzing it really good with water. And you do do the scrunch. Do the scrunch. Just keep scrunching it. Everyone tells me, how did I get my Miami to get so curly? And honestly, it's the scrunching. The scrunching is very helpful. So spray it with water. Oh, look at this one's got a good wave. This one's got a good wave to it. And this is the color Polarizing Pink. Now this one is heat friendly. In this color, when they came out with this color, this is going to be great for breast cancer awareness. Ladies, I only have one. So somebody grab this one for sure. I'm going to throw it on top of my head. But it's a very subtle pink. Now, we're dealing with some permatease for sure. Isn't it a beautiful color? Like it's just enough. Just a little tap. Okay, well, ladies, keep sharing out there. People are finding me. It's a slow go, but Nisi, I got your message today. I think my answer was no, but I'm still working on, my messages from this morning. I didn't get them all done. Okay, guys, isn't this beautiful? She's so pretty. Okay, so you like this, and they do make a gray in this one. This actually is polarizing pink. It is a very subtle pink. You have to look really close, but it's there. And like I said, cut the tag on this one. I know. I love it. And ladies, 126. I know you can see better here, so I'm so glad you guys are finding me. Where am I located? I'm in Oklahoma. In Gramercy, Janice. Oh, turn. Alice's team, the ladies are asking you to turn. And maybe with my face not in the way, you might be able to see the pink a little bit better. There are no more. I walked them up. I walked them up. And I do need to talk to that my rep. It's a new rep, so I will talk with her. Because okay, so you guys know what to do. 126, 126. And so if you want it in a different color, you know, that's all I can tell you. Gotta watch what I say today. So it is cute. It definitely is cute. And this is the deal. Ladies, there's so many wigs got the shaggy look. Oh, Alice is, I'm going to call you. I'm going to call you. Okay, guys. If you don't, I will. So, what's her name? Nisi, this is, Jones. Watch the comments, ladies. Look in the comments. They're answering all of our questions right there. Oh, Alice, somebody thinks it's a dating show over there on the tube. So, I honestly just wish that they would make this wig in heat friendly fibers. I mean, we know it can be done. Here it is. But yeah, I agree. I wish more manufacturers would move to give us the option of both. How do you guys feel about that? I like that idea. What number is Cool Blonde? In this one, Kay, or the wig that I had on before? 126. Hey, Lisa, 126. Yep, we need choices. We're women. We like choices, right? Okay, let's keep going. We're going to look at one more Aesthetica while we're in there. This is another one of their really popular styles. Hold on. What did I do here? Let's do this one first because we didn't see this one the other night. I don't know. Did Sissy, did you find me? Can someone tell in the comments what to do? All right, let's look at Millo. We haven't seen. Thank you, Sissy. Yeah, we're on the struggle bus today here at Crown and Glory. So sorry. I'm just really sorry that we're having to deal with this. All right. Let's take a look at oh, wait a second. Okay, no, I did. Okay, sorry. Here we go. We're gonna look at Mellow. $181. Okay, $181. Here's the color Sunlit Blonde. Let's take a look at that. Well, Chatty, you're in the right spot. I'm just going to tell you, stay right where you are. Don't try, stay right where you are. I didn't want to even say the G word, This is pretty. Okay, so this is Mellow. This is another synthetic wig. Don't let synthetic scare you. I promise. It's nothing to be scared about. They're great. As a matter of fact, they're probably going to last you longer than a heat friendly synthetic. Okay. All right. So let's look at Mellow. She is, again, they do a lot of the hook adjusters. They're like, I don't know if you can say it. It just goes through the little loops and you can styling scares you. Well, so far these are great right out of the box. So that's a good thing. They don't put velvet on there. I don't know that I really can tell a difference if there's a velvet nape or not. She is a left lace part. She's temple to temple lace front. And this one is another one of their really pretty popular styles. The density is really good. And see, so look. And this comes in 5 million colors. Not really. 29. 29 different colors. So if I don't have your color here, we can talk about it. Okay. Isn't this gorgeous? Debbie, yes. Gramercy is definitely heat friendly. This one, Mellow is not. Mellow is not, but this is the color Sunlit Blonde. Vicki, this is Mellow, and Mellow is cute, ladies. There's a tiny bit of permatease, but I wouldn't be afraid of the permatease in this one. There's nothing in the top. Yeah, I'm loving her too. Sunlit Blonde. Can you move her with light heat? To be a left part, is that what you're asking? Yeah, I would say steam. You move it and then put some steam on it and hold it. I know this one is really cute. Y'all keep sharing it out. Oh, you could use the Envy Air Styler. Absolutely. I have more coming. Of course, I have an attachment on this one, but they do have a dial right here, and they have a low, a medium, and a high. So you could easily put her on low and then use the heat of the styler. Debbie, what? Yeah, it's on the bottom of the screen. That's 181. Trish, how is she? She's wonderful. And I love it. I love it. We got it in another color though, so I'm trying the new color, ladies. We're going to look at a new color it's not new to this wig, but it's new to me. So I thought, hey, I'm going to get one, get two. Actually, I got three, and we only have two left without me even showing it. So, oh, the Air Styler. Yep, it's the Envy Air Styler. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. And she comes in all colors, but we have to talk about it. That's all I can say. We got to talk about it. We're just going to have to sit with low numbers tonight, ladies. I don't know. I don't know what to do. That means my phone will blow up and go, why weren't you live? Where were you? I wish you guys could complain to TikTok. Okay. This next color is called Icy Shadow. So let's look at it because I was curious. I only got it because I was curious. Oh. Wait. Ooh. Okay, Icy Shadow is the name. Well, that's all the rage now. The dark underneath. Okay, I gotta put it on. Hold on. Let's put it on. I'm excited. I love a new color. What color did I have on before? That was the Sunlit Blonde. Sunlit Blonde. Let's look at the color Icy Shadow. I wasn't sure. Oh, I like the color. That I definitely like that. So that's some platinum hair right there, girls. But you have to search. Oh, edgy. Who is that? Debbie, you just have to go. Hold on, I'll pin it. Let me pin it for her. Someone wanted to know where do you get the Envy Airstyle? So let me pin it. I don't even know if I can say that. And I have more on the way. They're not here yet, but they will be. They've already shipped. Oh, I like this color, guys. What do you think? Icy shadow. Now you see when we have the dark underneath. I'm going to leave it up there so you can take a peek at it. There it is. You love the color. Oh, everybody loves it. Okay. But do you see what I'm talking about? That dark underneath? That's cute. That's really cute. And again, the color is called Icy Shadow. And honestly, ladies, this wig is so pretty. So it's kind of like Jones, but with a lace front. So there's your lace front. And I'm going to yank on it because I didn't have it tightened on my head. I think so. But, we can talk about it. Yep, somebody got it. So, yeah, because it was there before. Look at Debbie's like, I got it. I'm going to take full responsibility. You see what I'm doing, ladies. That's all you got to do, okay? This is, what did I say this was? This is Mellow. Let me put it back up on the thing. No, yes. Let me put Mellow back up. So there, that is it. Her name is Mellow. She comes in all the good colors. I can tell you, RH26 613 RTA, Sunlit Blonde, Americana. This is this wig and Jones, and then I'm going to show you another one. This is the one that comes in the coffee colors, the toffee latte, and chocolate smoke. Oh my goodness, so pretty. It comes in the caramel kiss, the sea kiss. It comes in the chrome RT1B, the iced mocha. It also comes in that really pretty mandarin rooted color. So, yeah, who do I have on? I have on Mellow, right? Yeah, I've got Mellow on. Does it come in a licorice color? I need the pictures. It comes in that smoky rose color that we looked at yesterday or Tuesday, whatever day it was. I don't remember exactly. I'm looking to see if it comes in a licorice. The chocolate smoke. Who was asking that? No, Medina, you're not watching the whole show then, because I show all the colors, hon. All the colors. Chocolate smoke. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. Again, that is Icy Shadow. Karen, Icy Shadow, and the name of the wig is Mellow. These three styles look very similar, so I get them confused. I want to make sure I'm telling you the right thing. So we saw two of those. I have one Avalon left. And again, Avalon comes in all the colors as well. Okay. These are Aesthetica, Karen. And that's another. Alrighty, here comes Avalon. Yeah. I have all the colors here. You just probably happened to get on when I just had the few left and whatever. All right, this is another one. We saw this one the other night. This is the only color that's left. I can get more. So the only one that's left in this, and this one is the one that also comes in all those coffee colors that are so pretty. I have to look because I can't. This one comes in 37 colors, ladies. Iced mocha, gradient storm. I think the Gradient Storm is like the licorice color. Chocolate Smoke, so pretty. But we're going to look at Sunlit Blonde. That's all I've got left. Comes in Americano, Toffee Latte, Vanilla Macchiato. Comes in Lilac Haze, which is kind of a purple, any kind of color. And again, this blonde always looks a lot shinier than it really is. And of course, that does go away. The choice is yours. You can just, as soon as you get it, give it a cold bath. You don't need to wash it. Just soak it in some water or, spray it with dry shampoo. Do all the things. This one is so pretty. And I should have gotten the Chocolate Smoke because I love that color. And it's hard to explain it. So we are now looking at Avalon, and it comes in all the colors. This is just what I have here. But if we do this, I can get it for you. Yes, Diane, it did. Maybe we'll do that next. But yeah, this is Sunlit Blonde, and this is one of their very popular blondes. Here's the back. That is, doesn't that look like you just got a perm? Ladies, the 80s are coming back. Oh, yeah, so the maintenance is so much easier on these because they're full synthetic. The new Renee Parises that are on their way, those are full synthetic. That's probably why, which I thought my rep forgot about me. She did, sort of. She sent me the wrong email. She forwarded me the last set of specials, new ones, and not the new ones. So they're on their way. They mailed out today. I'll have them hopefully Monday or Tuesday. And then on these, you're not going to use, curling irons or anything like that. You're going to use steam. Diane, you're my Alpine cream, right? Yes, I did. Yes. Super, super soft fibers. Yes, and you would like this color. For sure. Okay. Let's do this one. Next. Let's do this one, okay? Y'all have been asking. Y'all, you're going to have to help share me out tonight. We've had to put some kind of little thing on my TikTok, and so it's not sharing me out unless you guys share me out. So please do that. Please. I would greatly appreciate it. We won't get these piles down if I don't have people watching. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. So I went ahead. This is good. We're going to look at Helsinki. This is the brand new one. Just came in today, ladies. Now all colors didn't come. So, more colors were going to come at the end of the month. But for the girl who didn't say I didn't show any brunettes, get ready because that's mostly what we have here in this next one. Let's look at her because I've been excited about this one as well as you guys. Let's look at Helsinki. She will be 234 at checkout. 234. We're going to look at the coolest ash brown color. Trina, yes, I did. And everybody says gone. I've sent everyone's. But these, yes, ma'am. You should have gotten a tracking number. Did you get it or no? All right, let's look at it. Okay, I'm going to give her a little shake. Let's pick up those fibers a little bit. Let's just see what she really. Okay. Did you get your tracking number, though? I'm going to give her a little shake. I think she needs it. Yeah, they went out yesterday or the day before. And I'm pretty sure I saw your name. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's look at it. Let's see. What do we need to know about her? She is ear tab to ear tab lace front. left lace part, Velcro adjusters, velvet extended nape. I hope the girl who just said, I know, like she's brand new, ladies, and I automatically gave her super sale, super sale. All right, let's put it on just because we're all excited about it. Let's see what we got, ladies. So this is Helsinki. Ooh, she's kind of fancy here. Let's see. Okay, I need to look at. She doesn't look like that in the picture. Alice is doing the Helsinki dance. Okay. This is Coolest Ash Brown R, but I have macadamia, buttered toast, dark brown HL, mocha maple, and crushed almond. So pretty much all the brunettes. All right, let me turn around. Okay. No, she's really cute. Way fancier than I thought she was. You guys may not consider this fancy here, but this might be a lot on the fancy side. Okay. Well, thank you, Debbie. All right. Yeah, see? No one's going to know where I was today. I just don't know what else to do. I don't know that you could get it in an updo. I don't think it's long enough. Yep, the rest of the colors will be here at the end of the month. Well, it doesn't matter. I just got a restriction, so we're just going to tell you all to go to crownandglorywigs.com, go over to the Facebook, go over to Instagram, go over to YouTube, any of those places, and you can find me there. But we'll go ahead and appeal it. We'll let them do their little thing, and I'm just going to keep on telling you where to go since they're not going to appeal it anyway. And just go to crownandglorywigs.com, and you'll watch the same video. I'm live on all platforms all at the same time. So, Janie, not dense at all. She is not dense at all. So we're gonna play the game with the TikTok people. This is the lip gloss. I don't use this for anywhere but upstairs. This is the one that it's very moisturizing, and it's supposed to not let your color fade. So, we'll wait until they tell me I'm fully restricted. I know. I saw that you bought the Muse by Raquel. Yes, these are all heat friendly. Heat friendly when we're in the Belle Tress line, it is always heat friendly. Okay. They all blended together. Yeah, the appeal was not approved. We knew it wasn't going to be approved. So, ladies, go to crownandglorywigs.com. crownandglorywigs.com. That's where you need to go and hang out with us there. You'll be able to watch the lives a lot better. And I mean, you guys are moving over there. Our numbers are growing over there. Because I don't know how long TikTok is going to continue to do this. Janie, you're right. She kind of does remind me a little bit of like Kennedy. Maybe that's why Kennedy got the boot. Okay, guys, so I'm going to turn it off. We'll come back on. We'll try not to get restricted again, but it seems like everyone's saying the website is the best place to go to watch the show. Okay, Alice, do you want me to do anything before I go back live? Yes, we will get Milkshake, but Milkshake is farther out than the end of the month, I think, according to inventory. Okay, guys, we're going to try it again. Oh, this is so frustrating. I'm not going to put that other thing on this time. Yeah, no, I'm not going to put that on this time. It was like, let's try it again. Ladies, if I could figure out how to boost it I'll pay to boost it. I just don't know. No, you didn't miss all the action. It's just I'm having a lot of trouble on TikTok tonight. But see, here they all come. That's right, Alice. I agree with you 100%. But yeah, this is cute. Let's look at some of the colors as we're waiting for everybody to hop on the TikTok. Oh, and ladies, this is in my TikTok showcase. So you might want to grab some of that. That's good stuff. Everybody's slowly coming over. Slowly. But that's okay. We'll just do it. We're just going to do it. So, ladies, be ready. Be ready. Oh, what was the eye stuff? The monochromatic eyeshadow that's on TikTok. Isn't that what it's called? I know. Oh, the under eye. Oh, the Tarte stain. The Tarte stain. I got it. Maybe I just need to figure out how to use it. I have it on tonight. It just like I put it on and I waited for it to dry, but I needed to put other color underneath my eyes, and then it kind of caked up a little bit. So I'm not sure. All right, let's look at another color. Let's look at Helsinki in macadamia. I'm not sure, Janice. I'll have to check afterwards. I think I had a total of 7. All right, let's look at macadamia. We know we're, yeah, so is this the 7th time at least, right? So, and oh my gosh. Oh, look at that coloring. Lady, it's getting dark in here. I'm gonna have to turn on the lights, I guess. And Janie, I am with you. I think this looks a lot like Kennedy. So if you didn't score, I know the coloring is different. The colors between icons and cities are different. But yeah, this is definitely giving me some Kennedy vibes. Or maybe even street. Maybe on street. So guys, share it out there. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. So over this. All right, so that is your macadamia latte color. We know we love that color. There's no doubt in my mind that everybody just loves this brunette. And I guess we call it more of a blonde than a brunette. Isn't it pretty, Denise? Denise, how are you feeling? Vicky, don't get yourself in trouble, though. All right, here comes buttered toast. Let's take a look at buttered toast. Ladies, I'm not going to say much of anything. I wonder if I just sat here and didn't say anything. I'm not helping, though, am I? Right? I'm not helping. Good, good. Did they do both your knees? They didn't do them both at the same time, did they? Um, I don't, medium length, like to my shoulders. And when you say curly, what kind of curly are we talking about? You know, because how I classify curly, you may not do it the same. Yeah, this is really, look at, okay, so now I haven't completely combed out the zigzag part, but look how nicely this is staying out of your face. 10 inches. Where would 10 inches be? Can somebody tell me where 10 inches would be on me? Because I don't go by numbers. I go by, where does it sit? Where does it sit? Yeah, see, and I would consider this one a curly wig. Deb, you love this one? Okay, all right, you did it. No, you did not miss those two. I'll go grab them next. Okay. Here's the back of this one. Again, this is the color Buttered Toast. Super pretty. I can't stay turned around for too long because, I might miss something that happens up there. So, yeah, this is really good. I love this style. Y'all share it out there. Share it out there. All right, dark brown HL. All I have is brunettes, guys. I have one blonde. That was it. So this one did not get released yet in the blonde. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, like I said, I have no clue what's going on tonight and why we're having so many problems. Okay. Helsinki in Alpine Cream, September 30th. I know. All right, dark brown HL. This is going to be beautiful. I'm not sure which robot they got this on duty, but it's not doing its job right. So, I mean, you can clearly know that I'm not doing anything that I shouldn't be. I know, Alice. It'll be here. It'll be here. It'll be here. Someone grabbed that the other night, so I don't have it anymore. All right, here's the back. This is the dark brown HL color. I'm going to go put the light on. The sun is down and it's getting dark in here. And hopefully, I don't know, we'll see if yeah. Let me see if I move it over a little. Hold on, we can move a little bit. Oh, now it's right on my face. See, yeah, you guys can see it, right? You can see that, Claire. Hold on, let's try to wipe the camera off, see what happens. I don't know why. Why is that happening today? Okay, well, it's going. Why is it doing that? Okay, well, at least it's not on top of my head now because no other device is doing that, just my phone. Do I had some wipes. Let me see if I can find a wipe. I had those little alcohol pads, but must be out of them. I know I have some downstairs. It's okay now. It's not in the best. Let's see. Let's turn the camera down a little bit. Maybe get that light out of the way. Okay. Yeah, it took it off my face and made it go a different way. But there is nothing on my camera, I swear. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. It's being silly. All right, so this is the dark brown HL. See how much better you can see in the lighting, the colors. So I know I have ladies message all the time. They're like, Tina, I don't, it doesn't look like. I said, please go take it outside. You don't put it on your head and take it outside and see what it looks like in real light. I mean, some of us keep our houses pretty dark. my halo. So make sure you're standing in front of natural light, like good natural light to see your colors. Okay. All right. This is the dark brown HL. My heavenly lights. I don't know. My halo. Well, TikTok doesn't think I'm. They're just really not happy with me today. I'm not saying anything that I haven't said for the last 2 years, and today they decide that I'm not saying anything correct. So, alrighty, one more brunette. We're gonna go to the mocha. I know. Have you ever eaten? I mean, I think this is a Texas place. They have pretty. We don't have it today in the red. The red has not been released yet. Yeah, I was telling Alice, I think it was Alice I was talking to, like, I tend to not eat during the day. I kind of get so busy, I forget to eat. So the employee, that has been his new thing. He's like, we're going to eat. I'm like, okay. So today was chickeny. All right, here comes this. This might fit the Auburn build just a little bit, okay? It does have some auburny red through it. All right, guys, this is the gorgeous color Mocha Maple. And so it has those really pretty reddish auburn highlights throughout. Okay. So how do y'all feel about Helsinki? Are we as excited about it? And it's so pretty. He's being a good employee. Yeah, he is. All right, guys. What? Cherry says, I love this, but I'm in jail. Like, I get it. I get it. I don't know how many times I can get a violation like that, though, and before they kick me completely off. Healthy hair, yes. It looks like healthy hair. Should I be researching that? She is fancy, yeah. All right, the one and only blonde, here it comes. But they'll be here before we know it. It's going to come in, I think it's going to come in all the colors. Like, she didn't leave any out this time. All right, so this is the blonde we got to work with. It's crushed almond. I was surprised to see milkshake so far out. Like, usually that's like a number one, milkshake. Let's see what we got here. So here is crushed almond blonde, same wig. This is Helsinki by Beltress. And this is the color crushed almond blonde. Oh, you like this color? Okay. Yeah, it is pretty, isn't it? Thank you, Lynn. All right, here's the back. Super pretty, super pretty. But yeah, I'm totally with the whole Kennedy thing. I really think that's where we are. Is she what? Beebe, what did you say? You love this color? It is pretty. If you can't get milkshake, I mean, so classy. I agree. Okay. All right, guys, I don't know what's going on. We're sitting at 3. I don't know what's happening. Keep doing whatever you're doing. And like I said, I'm not going to say anything. We're just looking at some wigs. You do with it with what you want. We're just here looking at different colors, different styles. I didn't get these entered today, so I can't show those. But we're not done. We're not done. Mm-mm. Oh, I know what I want to show you. Hold on. Let me show you this girl because this is a good one, ladies. And you're cooking? I did show macadamia. I did. Okay, Ginger thinks it looks like Twain. I think like it could look like Streep or even Kennedy. Okay, let me put this one up. This is a special, and I know not everybody got to know about it. So this is Amelia. This is brand. This was brand spanking new. You know what? Last month. And she's special. You will have to put it there and see what happens, what kind of magic happens. All right, am I spelling it right? Yes, I am. Okay. And Alice, remind me her name. Is it Donna? Is it Donna? Is it Donna? I can't tell you. You'll have to watch the comments. Can you tell me, Alice? All right, so this is a hand-tied cap, ladies. And this, yeah, Amelia. And who's the girl who said we could use her picture? I want to say it's Donna, but I think I'm wrong. So she is 3/4 of the way hand-tied. She has her stabilizing wefts in the back. She's got silicone for ear tabs. You did? You just got an Amelia? Oh, 265. And normally, there we go. 609. Paula, that was who it was. Okay, so this is Amelia. She is adorable. So you can part her wherever you want, and I'm going to show you how you can part however you want. Throw her on my head. And she made a fabulous model for us. And again, just swooping those bangs. Look at that. Isn't this adorable? Super light density. This is the color Auburn Spice. I don't know why I get those so confused all of a sudden. All right, Auburn Spice. Here's the back. If you've never been able to try a hand-tied wig, now would be a good time at those cookies. What did we say? 265. Hello to my TikTokers. Welcome. They've kept you from me all night long. So I'm glad you all are here. Hang with the party. We're just having a little wig party. You can part her wherever you want. I'll say, I don't know which color one it was. Okay. Make sure you follow me, ladies. I go live 3 nights a week. Sundays at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And Thursdays. I don't know what else to say because, anything I say tonight gets me in trouble. So watch for me. I don't know. I know on some of the others that you can touch buttons and tell it to do it, notify you. I don't know how it does on the TikToker. We've really never had problems until tonight. Wig school. That's what we're doing. I did trim one of my wig's bangs today. And I don't do that very often, but I was like, let's get in there with your scissors and give it a good point cut. I didn't have any thinning shears downstairs, or I probably would have used those. And remember, keep it long. Don't try to take it all off at once. It might get you in trouble. And this is a color Auburn Spice, of course. Oh, yay. Summer, I'm glad. Okay. All right, let's keep looking. I have a couple other colors. I'll tell you what colors are here. She comes in 11 different colors, and every color is available. And that's a great amount. So grab it while you can. A black color, is that what you're asking? I know it says block, but I mean, we all get a little crazy when we're typing. So the closest color we're going to have to black is going to be, that it comes in, is going to be Coolest Dark Brown. Let me grab one. I should probably have it right here, and I do. It's right here. And it's pretty dark. It's dark. Okay. Oh, Robin, I'm so excited you got that. I know, Cheryl, I've been having some issues tonight. No one's been able to find me. Lots of violations. Not doing anything different than I've always done, so I'm not sure. But here I am. All right, let's look at Amelia in the color Coolest Dark Brown. So this is almost black. Almost black. And again, I'm just swooping those bangs. You can part her in the middle if you would prefer her to be parted in the middle. Okay. Or, to the right or to the left. And give it a good swoop. Get it out of your face. There we go. Look at that. So this is the closest we're going to get to black in the bell truss line. Now, the other vendors, they all have it in black. Like I said, ladies, I don't know. I'm afraid to say anything. I don't want to get in any kind of any more trouble. So we're just going to sit here. We're just going to talk wigs. I'm not, you guys can put comments in there all you want. They want me to interact with you, but I'm afraid to, so. Let's look at her in this color. She's also comes in the color Iced Oyster Gray. Jewel, thank you. Thank you. Let's look at Iced Oyster Gray real quick. So this one has got a little more silvery in it. Maybe a little bit cooler, maybe. Let's see. I'm getting a delivery, and I didn't realize I was getting one. This is really a pretty gray. So if you need a good gray, I love this gray right here. So pretty. And this one is just fun. I think you can dress her up. I think you can make her look casual. Let's see, can we headband her? Let's see what we got here. Yeah, definitely can wear a headband with her. That's good. And the bangs are very light density. We need to, make sure. We love this one. Isn't she adorable? Her name is Amelia by Beltress. I do. We have, she comes in all kinds of colors. She comes in a red, biscotti cream, brown sugar cookie. butter pecan, butter beer, cappuccino latte, chocolate buttercream, coolest dark brown, iced oyster gray, which is on my head, Jamocha almond fudge, and sparkling champagne. So we're going to continue to look at these colors. Oh, I got a ton of pixie lights, Kim. Oh, that's so funny. Show a blonde. I've been told I don't show enough other colors. All I show is blonde. So just keep watching. I'm going to show everything that I have right here in this one. Hi, Trisha. Hold on. I have more colors for sure. Oh. All right, let's look at her. I have butter pecan and Jamocha almond fudge. I'll have to go grab a blonde. Here comes the butter pecan. So this is that coppery red color with all of these different highlights in there. This is such a good one. And she's hand tied way under 3. I know. And they put them around the face, which is really nice because it brightens our face up. This one is $265 for a hand tied bell dress, ladies. Super cute. Here's the back. Isn't that stunning? I agree. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The next color, though. Jamocha almond fudge is coming up. I need to find butter beer, biscotti, brown sugar, cappuccino, chocolate buttercream. I don't know. These colors make me hungry. I don't know how you guys feel, but that or they make me want to have a cup of coffee. I'm becoming the iced coffee junkie. Like, I never drank that much coffee. I saw that the newest thing is to like brew a pot of coffee or whatever that you make your iced coffees with, and then put it in a Ziploc baggie and freeze it. He tried to take me for ice cream last night, and I think I'm going to pass. So I'm going to pass. All right, here comes Jamocha almond fudge. Another one of those gorgeous colors. It is a brunette. I do love that they've lightened the root in this one, so it's not so harsh. There's Becky in Tulsa. Y'all share it out. I don't know what else to say today. If you're wondering why I'm being so quiet, I'm done nothing but get in trouble tonight, so. This is Jamocha almond fudge. Let me go grab a couple Amelias in some other colors. I said I wasn't going to get any more of these, but here I am. Here we go. All right, so I got the rest of the colors so that we can see them all. Love me some Jamocha almond fudge. See? All the colors are named after foods. Right. Someone said, show a blonde. So here, I'm going to grab the blonde. We have 2 blondes in this line. Butterbeer, which is the most popular. So if like milkshake is your favorite color, if brown sugar, macadamia, I've restocked lots. So you might just have to go in there and look. Okay, here's your butterbeer. Let's see what we got here. What is her density? Super light. Terry, definitely super light. She is. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to give her a little shake. These are fresh off the truck. So here we go. We got Amelia in butterbeer. Super cute. This is the one of the most popular blondes, and right? Isn't this butterbeer? Yeah. Start doubting myself for a second. Let me turn around so you can see the back. She's super light density. Not heavy at all. And again, these are the Luxe SE, so they are made with the Luxe fibers, and they're hand tied, and you can part her wherever you want. It's a good one. Okay, good. I'm glad you like it. Let's look at another one. Compared to biscotti cream. So biscotti cream is the color that has that dark on the underside. Let me see if I got one so I can tell you what I'm talking about. It's got that warmer blonde on the underside. Remember, the magic happens once you put it where it needs to go, okay? All right, so you see there that it's that darker, warmer blonde on the underside, but they run that color throughout the wig. So it, let's throw it on and see what you guys think. I don't know. I'm having some ideas here, ladies. Like, you notice that after a certain time, it doesn't happen anymore. You see? And this is the second time we've noticed, at least I noticed. I'm just thinking, I'm like, okay, I looked at the time. So I might be onto something here. Which one do I like better? Well, this one is definitely a lighter blonde. Debbie, you see that? See? Does anybody else know what I'm talking about? Like, look at the time, and we're fine now. You prefer a long blonde wig? Well, then just hold on. We got those too. All right, guys. This is the biscotti. No, Diane, I don't think you would. Yeah, no, well, in my time, it's, what is it, 7:40? So about 7 o'clock, after 7 o'clock, I don't seem to have a problem. Okay. Diane, I don't think, I mean, it's a beautiful color, but I don't think, I think because of the way you like that more California blonde, that one may not be bright enough for you. Let's look at brown sugar cookie, right? No, yeah, brown sugar cookie, right? Is biscotti cream close to crushed almond? Well, we can check that out for sure. All right, so here's the brown sugar cookie, ladies. It's my lights, ladies. Let me show you something. Let's put this girl on. They look like, to me, it looks like it's freshly washed hair. If I had to explain it. You need to bake all the talk about food. Okay. So someone says, well, they look kind of shiny. Well, I have lots of lights on, as you can tell. Let me do something for you. Let me calm her down and make her look halfway decent. You see how the shininess goes away when I step away from those ring lights? But we sit in front of the ring lights, first of all, because it is a softer light, believe it or not. And we want to see what the colors look like in natural. And like I said, there's dry shampoo, there's Envy Get Dressed stuff that works as well to de-shine them. But then it's so funny is they also have products to put the shine back into them. So because everybody's different, everybody wants something a little bit different. I know. I love this. I love macadamia, and I love brown sugar cookie, and I love brown sugar blonde. Those are some of my favorite colors. So I want you to see. It's very dimensional. So you ladies over there, I'm sorry. I know I'm not paying attention to everybody, and I'm sorry. It's been a rough night. I don't know. We need to figure it out for Sunday. And I'm not sure how we're going to do that. Yeah. This is brown sugar cookie. So cookie goes with the Luxus Ease, and brown sugar blonde goes with the Icon. That's how I remember that. All right, we've got a couple more colors to look at. Let's finish them up. Next is going to come sparkling champagne, and this is kind of a blonde as well, but of course we all see color differently. These are fresh, brand spanking new. Just unloaded them today. Special started yesterday, so you better grab one of these. They're good. So here comes sparkling champagne. Karen, no different than wearing a ball cap for me. Now, it may feel a little bit warmer if you have a full head of hair and you're going to put on a wig. But if your hair is pretty short or very thin, to me, it's no different than a ball cap. All right, here is Amelia, and she's a little flat. She just needs her part brushed out. Yep, more food. Brown sugar cookie, brown sugar. There's a color called Coolest Dark Brown that would fit that description. Sorry, ladies. Okay. Okay, that's good to know, Vicki. I used to run a whole lot hotter, but weight loss will do that to you. I said it took my fat blanket away, and so now I tend to run cold most of the time. Okay. Oh, thanks, Alice, for doing that. Someone wanted to know the difference between Sienna Spice R and what is it called? Auburn Spice. So the description for Sienna Spice is 30/32 plus orange plus 8. Warm rooted highlighted root. True light strawberry blonde red with low light and highlights for a variegated dimension. There you go. Don't you wonder where they come up with these descriptions from? Okay, that was your sparkling champagne. Oh my goodness. Well, that's like a novel, Alice. Okay, we did that one. We have 2 more to go. Yep, a book. Here comes the chocolate buttercream, and we know how much we love chocolate buttercream. So if you want a brunette with some creamy blonde highlights, chocolate buttercream is your color. No, keep hitting the like buttons a little bit. See what, I don't know. I make sure that the like button isn't near the report button. Let's hope it's not that doing it. All right, let's look at chocolate buttercream. I know, I wish we could. I'm sorry, ladies. It's late. Not really. Maybe I need to start even later. Which I hate to do that because that messes with my moderators. But we could always, the amount of time I wasted turning it back on and off, I love this wig. This is so cute. It's just kind of fun. I think it's a very casual wear. I know. I'm sorry. All right. If I've missed your questions, I'm sorry, ladies. But, TikTok is being very difficult tonight. So I'm really afraid to just say anything. I'm afraid to talk to y'all. I'm afraid to say anything. Yes. So Karen, on these, you can use Hot Tools. These are heat-friendly fibers. I usually will tell you when I'm showing you something that is full synthetic, and we did see several tonight, but not these. Bell tresses, if it's in a black box, you can use a heat tool on it. Okay, here's the back. So if you wanted to put some curl in this, you sure could. If you wanted to straighten it a little bit more, you could definitely do that. Just trying to figure out which way the bangs want to go. I think they really want to go this way. That's okay. Oh, somebody's calling me, so hello. Yeah, it's nice. They're really, I mean, yes, it will take a little bit getting used to. When I started my wig journey, it was the end of October, like the middle to end of October. And so by then it had already started to cool off. And so I really had, several, like a half a year to get ready for the summer. So keep that in mind. You're getting ready to go into the winter season. So, oh, we have a fly. Awesome. No, Janie, those aren't released yet. Oh, no, I know this is right. Okay, so cappuccino latte tonight is looking a lot like chocolate buttercream. I'll grab these. Grab them. I did my research on these ladies, and you won't find them any lower. So I've been taking full advantage of the specials so that I can pass it along to you guys. All right, this one, I don't know which way it wants to go. I think I'll just leave it like that. And of course, you can swoop that bang. Once it's yours, you can customize it and just trim a little bit. Or if you're afraid to trim, just get your hot tool. Okay, we don't want that one in there. So I always just kind of, when I figure out which ones I'm going to do, I just see you don't want anything that belongs anywhere else, like this one right here. That probably belongs. I don't know where it belongs. It's just further back. Okay. So get that, and then use your hot brush, and just, I've decided this. I'm used to using this one, so I've been trying to switch and use my Envy Air Styler, but for some reason, I'm so used to doing my bangs in this one that I find I can make them look even better if I use that one. So this is Amelia, and she's spelled Emilia. And see, you don't even have to turn it on yet. Just get it where you want it and turn it on. And that's going to take and lift those bangs for you. And then you won't have to cut them, because I don't want to cut them. I'm one of those, I don't like to cut my wigs unless I absolutely have to. So again, this is Amelia by Beltress. That was the last color we had. I have them all here. They're normally $609, and you're getting them for $265. Aww. You guys are so sweet. You're so sweet. All right. So that's Amelia. And I've got more coming like that. So, be watching, my TikTok page for all my content that I'll be putting out there on these. All right, I told someone I would show Dion and Becca. So let me find, I think I have Dion over here. I think Becca might be in the hallway. Let's take a look at Dion first, because she's right here. Because I think all the Beccas were gone, and I just got a few more today. All right, let's, where can we put this girl? Let me find a spot. This was the new one. This is Helsinki. I think we need to move stuff into one of the boys' bedrooms. I hate to do that to them, but I think I'm gonna have to do it because it's getting too crowded in here. It's getting so crowded in here, and I can't, move around real well. So let's take a look at Dion. I have 17 again because I was down to hardly any. So, and this is the other collection that is part of my favorite. So, of course, I love the city, and then I love the icon mixed, and then Lux and Lux SE. They're about the same for me. Which I did get some good ones in the Lux SEs too. Oh no, Dion, not Leon. Okay, let's take a look at this. This is Milkshake. So in the Icon collection, they do have the color Milkshake. Let's throw this on my head real quick. Now, these are hand-tied. The lace goes all the way up on under the ear tabs. All right, let's get her straight on my head. So she's a little bit of a face flopper. Alice loves her Dion. I know. Oh, I didn't pin it. Thank you. There she is. Sorry. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put it on my head to feel like the density. I'm pretty sure they're both lightweight. And I'm wondering if maybe one is just a little bit longer than the other one. Okay, so here, that piece right there. Let's put it over there. There we go. All right, so this is Dion. So she's just a really cute lob. I mean, on some of you guys, of course, she's going to be a little bit longer on me, and she'll be a little bit shorter on you. Just depends on the length of your face. But she's easy maintenance, so that's always good. Okay, Alice says she thinks they're about the same. She actually has both, so that's good to know. So, and this is the color Milkshake. Let me see what ones I have, what colors I do have. Hold on. Oh, now Debbie, come on. I have ladies that change their hair multiple times a day because they can. So colors that we have are butter cake, coconut milk gray, cool chai, mixed berry, soft amber, and sparkling champagne. And the other ones are out of stock. And I think they're out of stock at Beltress as well. All right, so that was your Milkshake. Let's do all the colors that I have right here. Here comes soft amber. So somebody was looking for an auburn earlier. I don't know if you're still on, but this would fit that bill. Oh, yeah, and we'll get to Cool Chai. It's down there at the bottom. Cool Chai is one of my faves. I'm not going to lie. Why? All right, here's that soft amber brown. This is the one. Okay, so Beckham is shorter than Dion. That's surprising. Yeah, we can't do anything. I can barely tell you what the name of the wig is without getting in trouble. So yeah. All right, so whoever was asking for that auburn color, this fits the bill. She's pretty. Super pretty. Let me show you the back so you can see the color without my face in the way. So that is just a stunning auburn, dark auburn. My country, are you asking what country I'm in? I'm in the United States. I'm in Oklahoma. I think that's what you're asking me. We have one fly. I don't even know where it came from. Okay, we're gonna go there. Okay, next color. I didn't tell you, did I? So 256. I know, Debbie. I don't know. Yes, I can. I sure can. And I do. Italy. We had an Italy. That was fun. All right, so this is this is called coconut milk gray. So this is the one with the darker on the underside right there. Let me throw this on. This one maybe come on if I get makeup on it. Sorry. Never do that on purpose. Right here is your coconut milk gray, and everybody loves this color. Loves this color. It's so pretty. It looks very natural. Let me turn around so you can see the back, and you can see that underneath it's a little bit darker. Just like your natural hair grows, we tend to gray more up towards the front and the sides, and then the back is the last to go. Um, 256. Couple more colors to go. Got two more down there. I don't know if I need to go grab. Somebody wanted cool chai. Here it is. All right. Cool chai. It's a beauty. I guess the trick is not to talk. So there you go. All right, here comes cool chai. Okay, I can feel it on my arm. There we go. I got it that time. Was Stacy on tonight? I didn't see Stacy. Is she on? Stacy, are you on? She might be over on the Book of Many Faces. Yeah, thanks, Kay. No, I haven't seen her either. I probably need to. I told her I was going to call her, and I have been so busy. Like, it's all day, ladies. I start at 8 o'clock with comments and phone calls and text messages, and it goes right till I go get in my bed. Nice frontal hair, thank you, thank you. Look at that, ladies. Well, don't yank on it, Tina. Hold on. There we go. Look at that. I can't even tell. Yes, this is a Bell Trust. This is Dion. Oh, they're gonna let me do the puzzle piece now. Thanks, guys. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you. You love this one? Oh my gosh, yes. This one's a good one. This is a super good one. Let's see. So that was Dion in Cool Chai Blonde. And the last color I have to show you is Mixed Berry. What were the two reds that somebody wanted me to compare? It was it? I don't think it was Mixed Berry. And they're all just slightly different. Oops, sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, ladies. Oh, ladies, I just added a whole bunch of cool chais. So if you know what's been missing, it may be there now. All right, here is Mixed Berry, Sienna, and Auburn. Okay, Sienna and Auburn. This is Mixed Berry. So Auburn is in, let me just grab Auburn, and we'll compare it to what's on my head, and I'll grab a Sienna Spice too. Do you want, well, I'm just going to grab whatever one I can find. Hi there. Okay. All right, so this is Auburn Spice. So do you see, ladies, there's not much difference. This one's maybe a smidge darker. And then let me find an Auburn Sienna Spice. I'm sorry. They're here. I said they're here. Oh, goodness gracious. If that was any closer, it would have bit me. Let's do a little color comparison on the reds. All right, so Mixed Berry is on my head. Get it out of my face. Let's take a look. All right, so here is Sienna Spice. Auburn Spice. I think this is all the reds now. Sure can. All right, Sienna Spice. Mixed Berries on my head. Auburn Spice. Let's do these two together. These are almost identical. Here's the roots. This one is Sienna. This one's Auburn. And of course, Mixed Berry is on my head. So I'm not sure who wanted that, but I know somebody wanted me to do that. So let me put these away really quick. And I'm going to go find me some Beckham. And you TikTokers, please make sure you like and follow my page. So that you can just see different content that's going to be put on here. How much? Oh, well, now I don't remember which one was in my left and which one was in my hand. Is it this one? Because this is Simone. Okay, hold on. I'll have to look it up. Hold on. Let me put this stuff away. I'm going to have a huge mess. I mean, I really already do, but even worse. Okay. So it's Simone. I'll throw it on because I think I just restocked Simone in a lot of colors. Okay. So who's this? This is Dion. It goes here. Let me pull up Simone for you. Good morning in the Philippines. Good morning. They're getting up to start their day and we're going to bed. Somebody wanted to see Simone. That was the wig that was in my left hand. Oh, there we go. We'll just let that appeal go on through. I'm about ready to call it a night, ladies. I've just about had it. The Philippines is so pretty. All right, let's look at Simone while we're in, of course, we're in restriction mode. Watch the comments. That's all I can tell you, ladies. I know. I don't, Jamie, I have no idea what's happening. I have no idea. It's been so bad. What colors does she come in that I have? Auburn Spice, Cappuccino, Coolest Dark, and Sparkling Champagne. 320. Okay. And here comes Simone. Okay. Simone is so cute. Yeah, see, we went from 3 to 160. They cut it in half. Thank you. TikTok, I'm so thankful for you. So thankful for you. Okay. All right. So there it is, guys. This is Simone, and it's Auburn Spice. I'm glad tomorrow's Friday, too. So she does have some bangs. There's her bangs. Let's turn around. I need to turn, but I need to wait a minute. So hold on, guys, because I need to be able to see what happens. Yeah, this is cute. And again, the color is Auburn Spice. Well, I'm going to turn it anyway. I can watch through the mirror. That's where she lands. So she's longer. She's definitely longer. So Cool Chai is today's Friday here. Cool Chai is an icon color. So you would need to look at all the icons. That's what comes in the Cool Chai color. I know. I wish you guys could report TikTok. I don't know. But yeah, this is cute. I forgot about Simone. Yep. Sure. Tell me which one and what color. I mean, I guess it's longer than Granada. Yes, definitely. It does give me Granada vibes. You're right. Yeah, Oh, yeah. I know there's a Drew over there. It's actually a red. Let me see if I can find it. Well, darn. Where'd she go? Oh, here it is. All right, guys. Thank you. All right. So, yes, peanut butter chocolate is back, ladies, and I did add some. So, be watching. Okay, so this is the cup. Is that It's Robin. Okay, here it is, Robin. She wanted to see what Drew do you have, Tina? This one. I don't know how I forgot to put the coloring. I do know that Drew is heat friendly. And this is the color 30. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? 32F. And I didn't see what happened, ladies, so let me see. Oh, it says my appeal is in progress. They've taken a long time today. But they sure took all my people away, all my viewers. Look at that. Her name is Drew by John Renault. She's full mono. Open wefted cap. Yeah, I'm gonna display her right there. There we go. Okay, let's put this on. That is, yes, heat friendly for sure. And the way you know for sure on a John Renault if it's heat friendly, in every heat friendly wig they include a wide tooth comb. Okay. All right, let's throw this on. I don't know why I got this, to be honest. Nobody wanted it, but I got it. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's wake up those fibers. Yeah, they didn't appeal my appeal. They didn't approve me, guys. So I can talk freely now. So go to crownandglorywigs.com and you can get one of these for sure. And this is the color 32F. And I know it's called something, but off the top of my head, I can't think of what it's called. But this is beautiful. Isn't Drew beautiful? I guess I can just say whatever I want. I'm not going to restart, ladies. As a matter of fact, I'm about ready to call it a night. Somebody get it? I literally just put it up. Well, who got this gorgeous girl? Okay, you have a great evening as well. Thanks for joining us. It is so comfy, but it doesn't belong to me anymore, so I just snagged it. But 32F. I know that Stacy has me getting her something in this color. It's out of stock at the moment, but now I can see why she likes that. Look at that. Gorgeous. And it's got, see? Look at the colors in that, ladies. That is so pretty. Well, yay to whoever got it. Thank you. So we're just going to talk normal, unrestricted. So I'm just going to keep telling you where to go, how to purchase, how much it is. Marjorie, it can be parted anywhere. It's full mono. Okay. Do you love the layers? Yes, yes, yes. Marjorie probably comes in Malibu blonde for sure. All right. Somebody wanted to see Becca. think I'm going to have to go grab one from the hallway. They picked a really fun time to restrict me when I just got a ton of inventory. All right, so I grabbed Becca. I grabbed her in the color Caramel Toffee Blonde because it was right there on the top. Let me get her put in so that I can tell you all her details. Oh, this is not even the right wig. I should love when you do that. Hold on. Hold on. So ladies, you're gonna have to learn how to find me somewhere else. You need to go and look me up on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, or just go to my website. The live plays there at the same time, because I don't know what's going on with the TikToker, but it's not working these days. Whatever happened to freedom of speech? All right, so somebody wanted to see Beckham, so this is going to be Beckham. Let me pin her. So when you go over to the website, ladies, the video plays. It shows the wigs down at the very bottom. It allows you to tap the screen and make your purchase right then and there. You don't ever leave the video. You can go back and scroll through all the different styles that I've shown. So if you hop on late, it doesn't mean you're not going to be able to see stuff. You can just go ahead and go on right back through and see. But here is Beckham. She's normally $6.21. Whoa. And that was like $12 million. I don't think you guys want to pay that, so hold on. She's $312 at checkout. Let's throw on the top of my head here. So this is Beckham. Oh yeah, she's definitely shorter than Dion. Let's see what we got here. This is the color Sparkling Champagne, and I love the color Sparkling Champagne in the Icon collection. It's so pretty. There she is. Yeah, this is so cute. Here, let's turn around so you can see. I didn't grab all the colors because they're on the bottom of the stack. They're stacked to the ceiling again, ladies. So don't hesitate to, once you get over to the website, you can browse through all the different styles, all coupons automatically apply. So you just need to put it in your cart and see the magic happen. Put it in the cart and then you view your cart and it will show you. You can't just look at the price because it doesn't take the discount off until you put it into your cart, okay? You're Spencer. Yes, Marjorie, I'm neutral skin tone. That's why I can wear all the colors. All right. Does anybody want to see anything else? If not, I'm going to get off because, it's not working. It's not working tonight. I mean, the part of this is it is a business and TikTok is messing with my business and I'm not very happy with them. She ends up being 312 at checkout. 312 at checkout. It's been a horrid night. I agree. So I don't know what we're going to do. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on my end. Shelby says, press the ticket icon to see all the styles that was shown tonight. See, you guys know how to do this way better than I do. So, you get over there, you can rewatch the show. You can watch the shows from the last on the tube for almost a year and a half, almost 2 years. And then on all the other, Facebook, they only keep them for 30 days. Instagram doesn't even save them anymore. And of course, TikTok doesn't. And then the website, you can see for as long as I've been doing it through this new program, Live Me Up, so that you guys can pick the items at the bottom of the cart. Oh, I'm so glad. You and me both. But don't worry, we'll be back here on Sunday night and hopefully things will be better. But we're going to start a little bit earlier. So Sunday nights is 4 p.m. Make sure you set your alarm so you don't forget.